This is the anchor painting for our personal story about hidden labor because it depicts hidden labor unfolding in an apartment hotel. The painting itself is called Apartment Houses. And the maid figure, right, you're observing her through the window from the outside at an angle that makes you feel like maybe you're in another room looking around the corner at her. So a little bit voyeuristic, and again, giving the sense that she's performing this labor. It looks like maybe making a bed. Well, the traditional inhabitants of this apartment home are out. And there was a ton of labor that went into hotel work, motel work, all of these types of temporary lodgings. Right? There was the middle class people who stayed in them, the upper class people who stayed in them, and then there were the working class people who actually made it all come together.
A lot of labor went on behind the scenes in every kind of temporary lodging. The motel and hotel owners that the Hoppers met during their travels worked really hard to provide a comfortable place for travelers to rest. Now, whether or not those owners themselves got a chance to rest was another question. A 1953 Saturday Evening Post article reported on the work of these kinds of motel keepers.
What a wonderful way to make a living, the idea goes. You live in pleasant resort surroundings, running a sleek, charming auto court, and just let the money roll in. What's it really like to be a motel operator? Is this business such a perfect escape as it appears to be? The response from most motel people is a loud, anguished, emphatic no.
Motel owner Carter Adams of the Miramar Court in Daytona Beach described the frenzy of renting a motel.
A lady friend of ours who runs another motor court just down the highway rushed in to borrow some towels. Her laundry had broken down and she needed some in a hurry. While my wife was getting them ready for her, I noticed that the poor woman, who was eating a sandwich as fast as she could, was wearing one black and one red shoe.
Jack and Novi Nelson shared their experiences running the El Rancho Motel in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Instead of retiring, you'll be working 16 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. The confinement is killing. You never get away. Lots of motel couples say it's like being in jail. You hear them say, the only time we get away is when we go to the bank to sign the next mortgage. The flowers will be there, but you won't have much time to look at them. You'll be too busy digging a new septic tank. You'll be out of doors, sometimes all night, in a bathing suit and rain hat trying to keep your drains open so that your guests don't float away during a heavy rainstorm. The beach will be there, but you won't be on it. You'll direct your guests to the golf course, but you won't play yourself.
Be sure to check the highways. Friends of ours spent 6 months building their motel, and the week after they opened, the highway closed for repairs. The only car that passed their door for 5 months was their own.
The wife is the key to a successful motel. It's definitely a teamwork job. It's a crazy business.
These husband and wife teams were the largest group of motel keepers from the 1930s to the 1960s. Their hard work supported the travel boom that the Hoppers participated in and documented.